All right, so again, this is House Money Cap. This is just the first of a couple of the streams that I was gonna do. I was considering doing it for a while, but I didn't want to. I wanted to link up with certain people or certain individuals to actually get it done because I just felt like that old saying, uh, cliche, great minds think alike. But then you start to realize going forward that you can always make shit better on your own. So that's why I came up with the term house money cap because I feel like I'm playing with house money because I really don't got shit left. Okay. Um, yeah, I wanted to talk about the NBA. I just wanted to touch on it really, really fast. NBA breakdown of the NBA really, really quick. LeBron is old. He's going to continue to get his numbers because he's just one of the greatest players who ever lived. NBA season just started. Just to recap and go back forward. NBA season just started. So, like I said, LeBron James is old, but he's always going to get his numbers. He's just that excellent of a player. He's that smart of a player. Uh, AD is really good, but if he gets hurt, then he just means nothing to any franchise, which kills me because he's a great player to watch. Joel Embiid is a bitch. He cries too much. I don't like all the campaigning for I should get this award or I should deserve this award. You know what you need to do? Beat Giannis Antetokounmpo or the Greek Freak. Actually beat him in a game or actually outplay him in a game. He's always done that to you in the past couple of years. Right. And so we're going to talk about some real shit. When it comes to the NBA, the Golden State Warriors are really the best team ever assembled as of now. Steph Curry just makes it look too easy. Right? Um, Watching the other game the other night, the Lakers are not even a playing team. Watching the game, Barkley said by halftime about Russell Westbrook, trade him, because he needs to be traded. Uh, they need to free up some cap space over there. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Lonnie Wilkins, the fourth, or whoever the fuck he is, he's a good player, very athletic, but he's not a great shooter. Um, so I'm just going off of what I see right now. I think the Lakers are in real big trouble. Um, John Morant is one of the best and most exciting players in the game. So if there's ever a game on the East Coast and one of your East Coast teams are actually playing the Memphis Grizzlies, you know what? Make it your business to either go to a bar or actually go home and put on that game because John Morant he's like the new Michael Jordan. He's just something to watch. He's very special. All right. Like I said, Golden State Warriors are good. Draymond, stop punching your best players in the face and stop running everybody away. And probably you guys have more championships than you already have. But I think you guys got four. Maybe it's four. I have no idea, but I don't want to focus too much on the Warriors. The Warriors are going to be there regardless. Uh, so Jokic is still great. Donovan Mitchell goes East Coast to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I don't think it's working. Nick's got Brunson. I don't think it's working yet, but I think it can gel together. Uh, did I mention Steph Curry was still great? Brooklyn Nets aren't shit for some reason right now, or maybe it's too early in the season to call it because they've only like maybe 2 or 3 games in. So maybe it's just too early to call it. So I'm not gonna say too much about it right now. I like what I see. I just think there's too much one-on-one play like it was last year. Not enough coaching. Not enough doing things as a team. Not enough, you know, schematically. It's not enough. Like it's not enough. So I love Brooklyn. I love the idea of Brooklyn. There's an idea of Brooklyn. So I love the idea of Brooklyn. I think it's a great idea, but I think it's just not working right now. It's not gelling right now. Maybe it could later on in the season. They have to win some games. Boston Celtics are still going to be a problem, especially if they're all healthy. Al Horford is like the old goat or the old hound dog that you can always count on to go get you a bone. And, he's definitely a dog. Uh, Cam Reddish, I love him. I love that he's back in the lineups with the Knicks. I love the Knicks. I'm a Knicks fan personally, so I'm just going to go off for that type of love. But I think it's going to come down to in the NBA. It's always going to come down to the Golden State Warriors because they're just the best team in the league. They know how to move the ball. It's like they're like Voltron. You know, Lakers ain't shit. Clippers are going to be a problem. Kawhi's healthy. He's strong again. They acquired John Wall, which makes them an even more dominating force. It's like watching three thick ass Michael Jordans push the ball every single game with him, Paul George, and of course Kawhi Leonard. And if they still have Reggie Jackson, that's another problem. Uh, but I love the team. I love what's going on over there. So I absolutely think that they are definitely a contender, but they just got to hold it together and stay healthy. And at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's about holding it together, staying healthy. And when you look at teams like that, it's like, what the fuck? Like, how did that even fucking happen? Right? You're looking at this team, like, how the fuck did it even happen? But like, I'm terrible. I suck. I suck at betting when it comes to NBA basketball because I think it's just too unpredictable. And I don't know really. I really don't know shit about it. I'm more of a college basketball kind of guru when it comes to betting because I look more into it when it comes to the teams. I look at the spreads. When it comes to NBA betting, I'm kind of a on the whim kind of guy because I can only be on the whim when it comes to NBA because I can look at stats and I can look at how many times they covered the spread or how many times they went against the spread or what was the over and under every single fucking night, but I never fucking get it right because the NBA is it's almost a defensivist league right now. Everybody wants to fucking shoot threes, and most teams do. So they shoot like fucking 30 to 40 threes a game. I blame Pan and Tony, but whatever. So guess what? We're here now in the temperature of the NBA, and this is what this whole session was about. It's about the temperature of the NBA, what I'm talking about, and what they're doing right now in the NBA. Golden State Warriors, best team in the world, right now. This is the best team right now. This is the best team right now. So that's what I was trying to say. Um, before I was interrupted. But NBA, Lakers, they're done. Uh, Harden looks better this year. I don't think he's that good. I think Joel Embiid is a baby. He's a pussy. The Celtics have never win anything. Doc Rivers retire. Uh, Go home to your wife. I know you got your eye fixed. So you can see straight. So go home to your wife and just sit down real quick. Just do what you do. No disrespect to Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers was a Nick, official Nick, and I loved him. He was great when he played there. But yeah, that's the basic gist of the NBA I'm gonna give you. That's my opinion of the NBA right now. John Morant, Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant. If they can get it together, they win. Last time it was just a big toe that separated them and the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo, however the fuck you pronounce his name, I always just say Giannis. They're a great team, and they're just too big. They're just too big, So they're always a problem for any fucking team in the East. Just take that shit to the bank. The Bucks are always going to be a fucking problem, but can you actually win against the Golden State Warriors? And that's it. Well, I'm gonna get off this podcast and end it. Thank you.